Queen, 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 queen. Yeah, I'm gonna smash your house, you old naughty, you know what? Actually, that worked out fine, so there you have it.
Well, I'm thinking about killing Fraps while I'm doing this nonsense because I don't see any reason. What I'm going to do is dig up grass, dig up sticks, collect, have the pigs help me chop wood, get more stones, throw all these bunnies. Actually, I might as well go after stone, stick, and grass at the same time. And then, because I can't do anything with pigs without refined stone. And the bunnies, I'm just collecting these for nightmare fuel down the road. Like I said, Maxwell seems to function a lot better when he has dark weapons and armor.
Yeah, okay, I got 2 little tree guards. I don't know what the hell I want to do with them. I don't think there's anything useful they can do for me. I was going to... Oh, that's not a little one. That's a big one. I could use them to harvest the pigs.
Do have a thought, though. How's your little buddy? There were 2 of you, you know what? Now I need soda. Mountain Dew or getting hit in the back of the head. You make the call.
Now, I think you can just flat out outrun them once you get 2 scenes away. Oh, somebody told me that you could save and quit and come back in and they wouldn't be aggroed to you. Now, that has never been my experience. I'm not knocking anybody, but that has never been my experience. So here we are, and we have the time to test it, and I'd say he's after me. Yep, I'd say he's after me. Now, I don't know what happens if you go through a wormhole. I would think they would lose you. But I don't know. He may just be waiting for me. Oh, crud. Spiders, I would say. Oh, that's the one that goes through. Well, that's not a bad thing at all. So we can go check that. I've got a little bit of food with me, and I was about to call it a kind of a food. It's when you're puttering around, you can pick up these stray rocks, but there's no way to harvest rocks. This here would be a lot better, but what I'm picking up here isn't even worth worrying about. But I needed the grass, pick up grass anyway. Maxwell's actually got like a ton of sticks. Evidently, I was in heavy stick mode when I was working on him before. So anyway, let's go up here and we'll harvest rocks if we don't die to the spiders in the night, and find out what in the name of poop that is. I got no clue. All right, we need to go. Okay, if we get now, we need to go way over through the forest.
And these are those poopy trees that don't drop pine cones. Damn it, I was gonna say, I wish I had my butterfly net. So, shoot. Damn it to hell. Now, I'm reasonably sure that's open. Where the hell was he? Don't tease me. Okay, now there's another one. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, let's, I don't know, 19% considering I'm going to run out of room anyway. I'm going to let that burn out. And that other son of a gun was right up here. You can catch them in the daylight. My mistake in catching them in the daylight was I always tried to get on them and then press space bar. And what you need to do is be just a little bit offset from them to catch them. There's one there. So where's mine?
There. And that'll be a big plus when we get home anyway. That berry bush would be good, but inventory space is probably going to be a lot more important. And if it weren't for the caves, I don't know if I would use inventory space. Well, I don't know. With this many of them, I probably would. Now, something I haven't seen in a dog's age is people used to put these spaced around their camp just for general lighting. And you can't stand next to one and be protected from Charlie, the Gru, the night monster, all of the above. Because they'll flicker out if you stand next to them. But if you keep moving from one to the other, now I don't know if it still does it, but it used to be you could stay alive doing that. So, and if you do that, I'd do it near your base and to where you could, or with a torch in your backpack. And if you get in a jam, you could just flick over to a regular light that you're sure will work. Alright, that thing's over there. Now, I think that's 2/3 of the food value and none of the healing. But I don't have Wiki open in front of me, so... Oh, that's the door to adventure. That's why I didn't know that symbol. Okay, because I was giggling, because that's the last thing I want in this game. Actually, if we had one more, we could dump something. If I had... I wonder if I've got signs open. I guess so. Okay. I was thinking if I put a sign by that hole, somebody I think suggested that to me. Put one sign by a wormhole and one by the one it comes out of, and then two by the next one, and two by the one, and three, and so on to mark them. And it's not elegant, but it's better than nothing at all. Supposedly they were going to mark those so that the one that the match sets, at least after you went through them, you would know. And I don't, sometimes they ran into things in the game that were a lot more complex to do than they realized when they first suggested them to themselves. Or probably that was probably a fan suggestion. Because if you don't know it, the wormholes weren't a developer's idea. That was something a fan suggested. Well, I don't want to go down, shoot, I don't want to go down to those spiders at dusk either. So decisions. Do we make a run for it now and come back or what?
I don't know if we've got enough food to make it through tomorrow or not. I think if we got those berry bushes, we might. What was it? 1, 2. Kind of marginal. I got that boomerang. I have the boomerang. As my English descended into the pit of laziness. Alright, so that's gone. Now where's the boomerang? Spacebar catches. I'm not going to go get a... I'm not going to go get a feather. Or another feather. This is what always happens when I need food. I always get feathers. If I need feathers, I get food. But y'all know that if you've watched very many of these. Now, we may not even need this. But I'm not overjoyed with going back through the hole with the spiders in my rear end. Boy, I wish I didn't have a use for those. Just something I could throw away. Oh, shoot, I should have thrown that away. I see you, birdie. You're just teasing me. You're going to be a feather, I know. Wanted to head back up here and collect rocks tonight. We find a big old spider nest. Oh yeah. This will do nice, huh? Oh, there's one. I don't know what else would pick that up besides me. Yee, son of a gun. You guys are just messing with me, aren't you? Yep, you are. Now, in a sane world, niters should be flammable. Of course, this is not a sane world. I'm not complaining that it's not. Actually, with the spider web, we could have made another boomerang and pretty much lived off of the land up here for quite a while. Kind of a pain in the tush. I haven't rushed off the seeds either. Seeds are about useless these days. There were 2 worlds at least, or 3, where it occurred to me you could 93, and those don't matter, so 97, so 4. Yeah. There are at least 2 worlds where I fed my characters. Did I use up that pick? Son of a beast. Just on seeds for the longest time. They were that kind. It was just stupid. It was almost stupid not to feed them seeds because they could live. I mean, that was it. All you needed was seeds. And the seeds you walked around and picked up in a day was enough to feed your character. It was like, that was one of those intelligent nerfs they did. Opioids, and I don't remember the number. Let me see if I can find that number. I can remember the avatar because it's one of those anime chicks that's kind of overbalanced. In real life, she couldn't walk because she'd either A, float away, or B, fall over and not be able to get back up. But anyway, let me see what the number attached to that is.
Okay, it's opioids 00. Now I'm just gonna read this. I'm sorry, but
I spent more than an hour trying to catch up comments because the YouTube passes on a certain amount, and I'm pretty good at that. Comments actually run 20 comments at least a day, maybe more than that. But YouTube passes on a certain amount, but they don't even pass on 50%. So I have to go to my email and I cross-check. Now in email, mine isn't flipping me through to what I need to find to actually answer them. So I have to go back from it back into my my channel and find the video that it was commented on, and then find it that way. And it's I'm not saying it's not worthwhile or anything like that. I'm not bitching about it either. I'm just saying I'm behind on it. It takes time.
but anyway, I'm behind on them. I'm sort of semi caught up, but not the way I should be. But I do want you to know I do try. But anyway, opioids 00 commented about the how many hounds teeth were dropped in that last fight. That was in Wilson's world with those ice hounds. It was like the hounds exploded into teeth. Okay. During your fight at the Pig Village, I have a large herd of beefalo by an igloo, and this past winter I collected 2,238 hounds' teeth. I think they dropped 2 per hound and 184 blue gems. That really needs to be fixed, though. I don't mind the endless tams and walrus tusks. My game is well over 300 days, so I have thousands of teeth. And it's, I don't care, I don't know. Like I said, there are some nerfs like the seeds that need to happen. That one's kind of insane. The thing is, if you weren't set up like that, you'd be kind of glad to have them. So I don't know. I got mixed feelings. I don't, like I said, I try not to weigh in on nerfs or buffs unless I think they're stupid. At one time, the most recent one that was really brutally stupid, and hopefully most of you missed it, was where they nerfed the strength of armor and nerfed combat skills simultaneously, and a strong wind would kill anybody. It was like a joke. It was like you couldn't fight a spider. And then oddly enough, they put combat back where it was and put armor, I think, back where it was. Or anyway, not exactly, but and it's like, bite me.
That kind of came to mind because of those seeds. But I fed characters through 2 worlds on nothing but seeds. At least 2 worlds. It was just silly.
Now, we need to stop chatting and run for the jungle here. And I don't mean the jungle. I mean for our hold to freedom.
Run, Maxwell, as if your very evil, nasty, whatever life depended on it. Your dapperness, your very dapperness was at stake. Boy, it's like Firefly heaven up here. I'll have to come back for them. So where are we in relation to it? Ooh, crud muffins, and that's not a road. Damn you, Maxwell, you're as bad as Wilson. Fire all you guys and bring Willow back. I miss my girl anyway. Oh, now we may or may not be coming up on a tree guard, so we may have to run like a bandit. Where's the hole, Maxwell? Oh, yeah. That's why you're so gnarled and evil. You can't find the hole, and that will really break a guy's ass. So, where's our tree guard? That's what started us on this little journey. So, yes or no? Oh, he sure looks like he's aggroed. Oh, crap! I'd say he does too. Well, we're gonna drop some stuff and run. Oh, we need food. We're gonna drop some stuff and grab some food and run. Alright, it looks like you grew up, buddy. It's too late to do anything with my buddies, the pigs. Now, this isn't a big deal. You can just kill the damn things. That's what I wanted to do with at least one of them. Probably outran the silly son of a gun. Come on! Come on, Pine Fresh! I just want you to know everybody laughed when I called you Big Ugly. Come on! I'll run back there and get that fire staff. That'll light your rear end up.